Mr. Frank Aldenhoven, and we're going to talk about what's going on upstairs. So can you tell us a little bit about the project and how you've been working with a few students to get this initiative going on campus?
Sure. So we've been working with a small group of students on campus to talk about how students on our campus that are interested in Greek life at the NPHC level get information about the groups in sort of broad format. How do we, without knowing individual members and individual chapters, how do we bring chapters here that are citywide or recognized on our campus to get information out, to provide mix and mingle, to provide an opportunity to engage and to learn about these chapters on our campus. It was an easy question to ask, but not an easy answer. We didn't know how to do it, when to do it, and things like that. So we started exploring that, started talking to folks at South, and sort of generated the idea that the information session was the first step for us to build a foundation to create opportunities on campus for our students that are interested in these groups. And that really is informal. It's about meeting folks and getting to know them and understanding who they are and what they have. And so at that, I'm going to actually turn it over to you to be able to get up, start walking around the room, start meeting people, introducing yourselves, and go from there. I'll be around this evening to answer any questions that you might have, and we'll go from there. Sound like a plan?
I'll host them. And stuff like that. Just like we have our weeks, and then like
have y'all seen it?
like we
haven't.
So what kind of struggles did you say that, well, would you say that Spring Hill students face the most in trying to get, I guess, get this started, like, or trying to be able to find a way for themselves to get the information that they needed? Was it the lack of students on campus? Did we just not know the amount of numbers that might be interested? Well, can you give us a little insight on what was some challenges that you guys faced as well as the students?
Yeah, so unfortunately I don't know a ton about the history on Spring Hill's campus, about where we've come from, who's been recognized on our campus before, how that's happened, what expansion looks like, why there are two women's groups and not a single men's group on campus. Those are easy questions to ask, but not easy answers to find. There's been a ton of changeover at Spring Hill College when it comes to new staff members, and so me coming in June really set me up to ask some of the questions and to have some students help me ask those questions. I think some of the struggles are a lack of information, a lack of an opportunity to connect with our citywide chapters, a lack of an opportunity to understand what it means to be recognized on our campus versus not recognized, a lack of understanding about where the voice is on campus for when you're talking to a group that's citywide but not necessarily recognized, what that means to be a recognized student organization on our campus. I think it's a struggle to find someone, and I don't know what the past history is, but to find someone to support these opportunities for engagement and for learning on campus. Easy for me to do, being a new staff member, to say, I see this gap in our experience and I think I know how to fill it, and to take baby steps towards that gap, like information sessions, maybe eventually interest meetings and things like that. But definitely starting with this group piloting here tonight, and then opening up a similar experience during weeks of welcome, so that our freshmen start to learn from the very first day that they're on campus, or the first few weeks that they're on campus.
What goal with this initiative here? Like, do you guys hope to maybe one day see the Divine Nine on campus, or at least maybe a few of them?
Yeah, I definitely want to explore what that means for our campus and what we can do. So if we want to dream big about what groups are on our campus, how we recognize citywides in the Mobile community, how we give our students that are on campus a voice and access to groups that they're interested in joining, that they may have been interested in joining since they were little kids. It's really about providing a voice, and I don't know where that's going to lead for us. I don't know if that means that we will explore who's on our campus now and how we support those groups so that one day we can expand. If it means that we're looking at a men's group immediately to see how we can expand, to put the call out to multiple groups to see who's interested in being on our campus. But really it's about engagement and opportunity and making sure we're not limiting either one of those things.
Okay, well, we want to thank you for your time.
Sure.
3 quick questions.
Thank you.